Guys, Rob here with another Ecamm Live lesson. This video we're going to be going a little bit over how we can get our sound that we are producing and sending in Ecamm into Zoom. What we have now is what Ecamm calls a virtual camera, right? So meaning that anything that Ecamm sees, anything that we are broadcasting inside Ecamm, overlays, images, screen shares, all that stuff can be, rebroadcasted as a virtual camera to Zoom. All right. Now the whole issue when it comes to sound is we are essentially bypassing Ecamm Live because Ecamm Live doesn't have like a virtual kind of driver for us to take advantage of inside Zoom. A lot of times you are going to be utilizing and selecting in the preferences your own microphone, and that means sound coming from you is bypassing Ecamm and going right into Zoom. Okay. What we would like to do is have all of our sound go from Ecamm, going through Ecamm into Zoom. That'd be ideal because sometimes we want to play audio from our Ecamm broadcast to our Zoom members. Sometimes we want to play videos that have sound. Other times we want to even have a Skype guest, and we want their sound to be heard on Zoom as well. And so that becomes difficult if you're going to try to do that not using something like a virtual driver and stuff. Now there is a paid thing out there called looping, I believe. What I'm going to show you today is something called Black Hole. It is free. It used to be apparently Soundflower. I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with that, but Soundflower was a way to basically broadcast your audio as a virtual sound device. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and show you how that looks like set up. I'm going to play some video inside Ecamm, and then we're going to show you that Zoom is recognizing it as audio input coming in. So I think this might help you guys out, and it's a free alternative instead of paying $99. All right, so the link is going to be in the description below for this. Here's the GitHub repository. You're going to scroll down here where it says Download Installer. You supply them with an email address, first name, last name, and check your email, check your junk email. That's where it came in mine. And they'll give you a download link that will expire within 10 minutes. You go ahead and download it, install it. You may need to go into your security preferences and actually allow it to be installed. But once you do, we'll go ahead and jump into Ecamm Live because we need to prep inside there. All right, so now we're inside Ecamm Live. I do have a video that I imported or input in here. And the next thing that we need to do is, again, if you're going to be doing anything with Zoom, obviously you want your virtual cam to be on. Now the next thing is if we go up here to Output, Audio Monitor, and we can go ahead and scroll down, and we should see something called Black Hole 16 channel. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and select on that. So that is now selected. Now it's almost time to go ahead and move into Zoom. So again, you should see, you're doing audio out right here and the virtual camera. So that way your Zoom members can not only see you, but they can hear anything that is coming into your Ecamm Live software broadcast. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into Zoom. All right, so we're now in Zoom, and if we go up to Zoom Preferences, this little window here will pop up. I know we're talking about audio, but you also see that the virtual camera is showing up. Again, that is because we have it broadcasting from Ecamm Live. And then the next thing that we need here is we need to choose our microphone. You should now see something called Black Hole 16 channel. So you're going to want to select that. As you can see right now, I'm talking on my microphone from Ecamm Live. That's where this is picking this up from, because if I were to turn off this, you will now see that it is no longer being registered. Let me go ahead and go back to Output and turn the Black Hole device on. You can see that if I go over to my sound levels in Ecamm, I can go ahead and mute them, and the sound levels over here are no longer there, although that you can still hear me. Now the next test here, we can go ahead and play the system audio. So you can see that I have it unmuted here, and I can go ahead and push the play button. So let me go ahead and play it. So you guys should not be hearing anything right now because I don't have my ScreenFlow recording listening to this audio channel. But anyways, I will go ahead and pause the recording here, and I will let you guys hear what that thing sounds like, because I do want to show you that the test mic thing does function. Okay, so stand by for that. All right, so my ScreenFlow is now recording the sound coming from my computer. I'm going to go ahead and push play on this. I'm also going to click the thing that says test mic. What Zoom will do is it will go ahead and record a 5-second clip and then immediately play it right back to you. So we should hear that here on ScreenFlow. So let me go ahead and play this. So now you can hear. So now you can hear it. It was coming from the Zoom panel. So anyways, I hope that you guys found this useful as far as getting your Zoom and Ecamm working so that your Zoom panel can hear a Skype guest if you have them coming through Skype for whatever reason, or if you're trying to play any audio or sound effects through that. Okay. So with that, I will see you next time. Hey, thanks for watching.